Good evening, YouTube. It's November 11th. It's Tuesday, November 11th. But you won't be seeing the first part of this until tomorrow, if we do have to do parts. Okay, tonight's video. The rest of the interview. Okay. Okay, so I've got to answer the rest of these questions from YouTubers. Okay, so let's start. Sorry, the light is very dim, so you might not hear the question, so I'll just need to read it first. Okay, first question. Are you going to read a passage of your book for us? Simple answer to that. That question was by Smooth and Shiny, and the answer is yeah, of course I will. If you would like me to read a passage of my book out for you, I would be delighted to. Of course. This one's from someone who doesn't want to be named. Can I have a copy of your book? I'm afraid the answer to that is no, because it hasn't been published. It's not even been finished being written yet, and it may never even get published because a publisher might not want it. So, but if it does get published, of course you can have a copy. I will let you know. Okay, a question from Suzanne. Okay, in your latest book, why doesn't Rex tell his brothers that he has a different dad immediately after finding out? Now, in my book, the one I'm doing at the moment, one of the brothers has a different dad to the other two, and when he finds out, he doesn't tell his brothers that he has a different dad to them because he doesn't want them sort of judging him and hating him and not wanting to. He doesn't want to break this thing of them being whole brothers. He wants to keep it as if they are whole brothers and not half. And he doesn't really want to say anything sort of ruin the memories of them together, because they might desert him if he tells them. Okay, another one from Suzanne. When Rex gets thrown out of the house by his mum, why doesn't he stand up for himself against her? Now in the book again, Rex gets thrown out of the house because he has a different dad to his brothers, and his mum kind of blames him for that, so she doesn't want to be associated with that kind of son. So she throws him out of the house. And the reason for that, the reason he doesn't stand up for himself against her is because she's recently come out of a, how can I put it, like, institution, like a psychiatric institution thing, yeah? And he doesn't want to, send her over the edge again and make her be put back in there, and he just thinks she's been a bit mental and thinks that she's gonna have him back as soon as she's calmed down more and everything. So he doesn't want to upset her or push her over the edge. How many pages has your latest book got so far? By Carrie. My latest book so far has 161 pages, which I think is absolutely amazing, that considering that it is in the smallest font possible. So you probably need a magnifying glass to read the damn thing anyway. But I'm fine because I just zoom it up on the computer, so it's fine for me. It's just new readers that I'm worried about for when it comes out, if it comes out. Okay, from Sophie. It's a question from Sophie, and it says, will there be more books with the same characters to come after this one? Yes, there will be. After this book, we are going to go forward in time to when the boys, because there's three brothers, when they've grown up, and when their friends have grown up, and when they've got kids of their own. And the main character is going to have ADHD and stuff like that, and some of them are going to have kids, some of them aren't, some of them are going to have more than others, so it should be brilliant. But I've got to get this one finished first, so from Sophie again, no, from Sophie, sorry, yeah, again, you know, same person. What is the book called? The book is called A Mum's Mistake, which destroys her son's life forever. So it's quite a long title, but I thought it was quite catchy because people are going to think, oh, what's destroying the son's life? I wonder what that is. You know, that kind of texture. That kind of texture. Context, sorry. From Sophie again. What am I currently reading? Well, I did finish a book called A Spot of Bother, which I'm going to talk about in another one of my videos. And I didn't really enjoy it. I'm sorry if the author is watching, but I didn't enjoy the book. I enjoyed that other book, A Curious Incident of Stock in the Night Time. That was a great book. I loved that book. Thumbs up to it. Right, okay. How long did my current book take me to write? By Sophie again. Well, I'm still writing it, so I'm not too sure, but at the minute it's taken me almost a year because I started it on January the 20th this year, so I don't think I'll have it done by January next year, so I'm guessing it will be more than a year. Easy. Okay, another one from Suzanne. When Ryan gives Rex heroin, is he trying to kill him? Now obviously by that question you will know that Ryan, Rex's brother, gives Rex heroin. Well, he doesn't really give it to him, he just sort of leaves something lying around and then it ends up where Rex has it in the system. He's not trying to kill him, it was a genuine accident, but Ryan was a stupid fool for leaving it about anyway, and he shouldn't even have had it in the house. And he paid the consequences for it, for definite.